President Trump has addressed a lot of my concerns, brought the price of gas down. No two ways about it.
When it comes to the economy, how would you grade his job performance?
Fantastic.
Confident that the tariff policies are working?
Yes.
How's the Trump economy treating you?
It's doing fine. It's been rough under Biden. Things don't happen overnight. I mean, it takes time. It took time to bring it down. It's going to take time to bring it back up again.
I think the tariff policies will come into effect and start to work because it's going to bring manufacturing jobs back to the U.S. It's going to help stable the middle class and rebuild the middle class.
Tourism is very important here, and there's a lot of people that work in the service industry. I am the owner of an Italian restaurant, and I'm glad that my employees will have the benefit of no tax on tips.
And of course, Bianca, the Trump administration likes to talk a lot about AI and the future of AI. And what is that going to mean for the future of American jobs? A lot of people are going to wonder that in the coming months as AI just continues to grow larger and larger. And of course, the Trump administration putting a big push into this. Will there be some kind of new program that the administration will use to address job efficiencies and jobs being replaced by AI? It's one of the things we're hoping to hear from the president tonight here in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. Bianca?
Yeah, a lot of questions and also proposals for one unified federal policy for AI. Mike Carter, great to have you with us. Go get warm for a little bit. And let's bring in our panel. Pleased to have Senator Rick Santorum, former Pennsylvania senator, now senior advisor at the Convention of States and senior political analyst at Newsmax. And here in studio back with us, John Jordan, GOP strategist, economist, and attorney. Gentlemen, a pleasure to have you. I want to talk about Pennsylvania, obviously a state that you know very well, Senator Santorum. You know, during the campaign, there was that iconic moment, Bucks County, where President Trump was serving up French fries, really connecting with American voters after Kamala said she worked at a McDonald's. You know, there's been this interesting swing. Registered Democrats used to have a 1 million advantage. July 2025, it was reported just 59,000. Trump won that state. He is starting there. Talk to us about the message he can deliver tonight that will give people real confidence. And also leading into the midterms, Senator Santorum, this is even before some of the benefits from the big, beautiful bill have kicked in.
He's going up to northeastern Pennsylvania and southwestern Pennsylvania, the two corners, opposite corners of the states, is where the energy industry is booming. Not specifically in Monroe County, but certainly all around that area. And so him going up there and talking about not just gas prices going down, but energy prices generally. That's a big gas field up there, so a lot of natural gas. The big problem that Trump runs into with his energy policy is states like New York, which is a bordering state, which has almost as much gas as Pennsylvania, but they don't drill there and they don't let you pipe the gas up into New England. So you have areas of the country that are artificially dealing with high energy prices that the president really can't do much about because of local policy. So he can go up there and talk about the fact that those areas are booming. He can talk about prices in most states going down for electricity and other things, and gas, and those are the things he can control. And I think he needs to focus on those things.
And we're going to be seeing a lot of him. Susie Wiles says he's going to campaign it's a campaign for him leading up to the midterms, John. He may talk about gas, obviously big numbers there. Nationwide average fell to its lowest level in 5 years. Not as positive when it comes to beef prices, which a lot of economists are looking at and saying, well, those prices are soaring. But overall, when you look at the messaging, as Senator Santorum was just laying out, it begins tonight in Pennsylvania. But we also want to reflect a little bit on history. Reagan, 1980. They lost the midterms 1982. He had to deal with inflation. You know, a lot of folks are looking at this and saying President Trump has a lot in the big, beautiful bill that just hasn't come to pass yet. What does he need to sell to the American voters?
Well, 1980 was certainly instructive. That was the year that President Reagan was elected. We were suffering from very, very high inflation. There's two parts to this. First of all, you have to get inflation under control, which means price rises stop. But Americans, even when you do that, Americans are still feeling the pain until you bring real wages up to that level and you replace that lost purchasing power, which is down 27% due to President Biden's policies.